ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And away we go from East Rutherford.
I hear you. I hear you gum bumping. I hear you over there being a great mentor and coach.
Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
That's what's up. Yeah, got they focus right. They good.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
I hear you.
They run it with Saquon Barkley.
I hear you.
And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. He got to go ahead and make sure he has no vision out here.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
I hear you. Oh, heck no. Oh, yeah, sit down. Hit him with the real 2-6.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
I don't know what that was, but just happened right there. That's some shenanigans.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Davis takes it straight ahead. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up
26 again.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done.
26. Why would they go that man again?
To come up with a 3rd and short stop.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they down this one right at the 25-yard line.
I know something right with this lineup. And this is after I've already gone in and fixed the lineup. I don't understand why this does this. But as soon as I saw Scatterboo kicking, I'm like, oh, here go the shenanigans. I had to make sure. Oh, hold on. They almost got me. Got to be quicker than that. No. Give me bang and give me. I can't believe, why do they do this, man? Good grief, this is bogus. Man, they're just about to have my roster out there crazy. And it's like, yo, I already went through. They got the wrong kicker. I'm waiting on you now. You ain't doing nothing.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
That I hear you talking.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, here's Dart. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Bellinger.
Stumbling, and bumbling.
Score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot,
No, just read. We just reading the defense. Hey, that's right, because I read the defense.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Tracy is in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Yeah.
For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
Hey,
You've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do.
I get it.
But to do it this early and get out of the way,
I am pumped.
big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Let's see what we got.
Return coming from the 6.
Oh.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. He's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
So 1st down from the 41. On the handoff, here's Davis. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. For a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I'm over here holding
I think if you look
just
up
like
in
for the
phase
triangle out
defensive
for the
encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Slot man in motion left. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Drive from the pistol. Cuts into the hands of the rookie from Florida. Oh, this big guy is moving. It's a New York touchdown.
Come on, Rook. Let's go, Rook.
The interception into points.
Let's go, Rook.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end, and I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
He might have won the battle when he busted butt on that run stop, but you won the war.
And they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates.
Next play. That's how you make a play. Next play.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Handoff here to Davis. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They'll motion Brown right. First down on with Barkley. And he'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. And you just get the play off. It's a screen to Barkley. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford
Stay in control.
after this.
Gotta stay in control. Go.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds, too. Oh, I don't believe it. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figure this
if it
might
was
be
in
coming.
bounds.
We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a
They
touchdown.
gave it to him. Oh, trash.
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out cost him 15 yards, partner. He's out of bounds at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. 19, 18.
On play action with Dart. Top on Deebo Samuel. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take over.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
18, Pioneer. 69, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
He reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Darts out of the shotgun. No left side cut by
Let's go,
Douglas.
Rook.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a
Hey, get off.
13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32.
Go! 70 Lions.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Gets it through the middle.
There go that man again.
The 13-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Crackle 80. Ready?
From the red zone on first. The shot to the
Wow.
end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19, Tiger, 19, 18, Runner, 18, Rest, go!
Clark gonna throw again. That one connects. And it's another first down on this drive.
You dealing with the best receiver in the game.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length,
Dealing
it
with
takes
the
great
best receiver in the game,
anticipation
you better
and precision
believe
by
it.
the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Hut, hut.
They'll work against the blitz. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game,
Yeah.
all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ready up.
Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. Third and goal.
Ready. Come back to Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. 79 Bronco. 20%. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Here starts. And he will score. Touchdown. New
Shook
York.
him.
The Giants take a
Shook him.
13-point lead.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
63, 63, 63.
At the 36-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Tiger Hornet.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Good, good, set. 180, 180.
Hurts now from the gun. And he put everything he's got behind it. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing here hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And that will not be enough for a first down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts throwing again.
Thank you.
Getting ugly early. Intercepted again.
Had to come out of that zone.
As he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time.
Had to come out of that zone. You thought I was going to stay in there?
That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Oh,
He's
come on, man.
just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Throwing now off the play action.
Give me that.
Defender right as the ball
He
goes,
held
and
it.
the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. The Giants using their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York.
What were you saying about that defense?
That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Well, I thought you said something about the defense.
Connects on the extra point. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles 7.
Ooh.
Kaimi Fairbairn is set to kick off.
Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Oh, that's a 5 yards.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Giants going dime coverage here, Brock. 6 DBs out there, 3rd down. Hurts setting up to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. They got the football drop, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. 4th down. Philadelphia going to spend
Yeah,
its second
please do something that's
timeout.
not intelligent.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. And they'll turn
All
it
on
over
his head. I don't know why he
comes up empty and
really
off the field they go.
trying to give me
You
points.
know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Going on 1st down. It's Starks. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh,
Shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
oh no, man, you
We're
down
through
3
his
scores. They
progression.
want huge,
Nobody
bro.
available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost
But
see
that
it
was
coming.
crazy
The
that he
defender
got there
and
so fast.
intercepted.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock. But defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are
Give me
all
the
over
sack.
it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. Only 2nd down and 18. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You
Intended
don't
target
see
was
that
his
in
running
practice
back.
every day.
So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He'll throw it. It's everything he has under this one. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
You needed points there.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Samuel now to return it.
Go, Debo.
All right, so he'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A handoff to Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And dose of the hurry up here.
At the 26-yard line.
To throw. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. Offense to the line fast.
Mm-hmm.
Dart going to go for it on 4.
He still caught it on him.
And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
Go for it on 4 downs. Got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line.
63.
Look for Hurts. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped.
2
on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And put one of the tight ends in motion. A play fake now hurts to throw.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I told you the ball was coming out. I told you it was coming out. You know, I told you like 3 plays ago that was coming out.
And the nightmare continues as they bring the
You keep running with that man in the rain like that. You gonna keep running like that man? Yeah, he got wide wop, molly wop.
Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take
Told
back.
you,
They
can't
were looking
score.
for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it.
You said something about the defense.
Oh,
It's off the
man, that
mark.
was like
Kick is
down
no
the middle,
good,
yo.
but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead.
Ooh.
Wasn't accurate on the extra
Yeah,
point.
man.
but
Sorry to
sure
Philly
was able to
fan
keep this between the
favorites. You're going to
sidelines.
have to start the season
As he
0-2,
sends this
man. It's
away.
not a good look for the playoffs.
Return. Here comes Davis. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side.
Mm-hmm.
Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Davis up the middle. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Toss play to Barkley. And this always ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Dancing for his life.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
4 coming up now. Now as the play clock got down to 5, a timeout comes in. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Here's Hurts. And they pick him off again. Bobby Okereke. And the Giants have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Dart out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, go.
A draw now. This is Tracy. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go.
They go right back to Tracy. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there, forced to take it out of bounds near the line, well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
60 Eagles.
From the gun, here's Dart. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Panther 60.
Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Viking 18.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to
Hold
play
up the
now.
fours,
We've
hold
reached
up the
end of 3
fours.
in this
It's time.
lopsided affair. It's Giants football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th.
Okay, ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dart's going to tuck it and run. And they're not going to give him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down, Tracy gets it. Shoots away from one. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants continue piling it on here.
I think they left their game in Philly.
This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Barkley off the pistol give. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Trimmer.
1st down, and they go right back to it.
Ooh.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
Oh, they give him something.
Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Oh, they give him something.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate,
to go on and watch 60 minutes.
Right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference
Like,
makers.
oh, hold on. They about to go start watching 60 minutes. We got to let it break out.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
And then it's going to be, oh, Saquon, the league's leading rusher. Get
From his own end zone, here we
some
go.
calls on him.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Yeah, but when the shenanigans ain't going down, oh, say hi to the rookie.
36-yard line.
You got 3 rookies that's on your head today.
The Giants sure going to have the 1st down.
3 of them.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little
Receiver,
bit more
tight end,
offensively because you also know
running back.
it can set the table
That's
for
some new
more.
blood.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
That's some new blood. You know what I mean?
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Chased out to his right. Moving right.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my
This is
goodness.
going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on
Oh, my
1st down,
goodness.
but just couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, because they ain't want them to go to watch 60 minutes. They ain't want them to go watch 60 minutes. They ain't want them to go watch 60 minutes on you. That's what it is.
2nd and 10 now. Here's
Just
Dart.
saying.
First
Oh,
down to his
thank you.
right.
This is
Took
trash.
this one off
This
to
is
his
trash.
right. Complete.
That's that boy
He's
trash,
up with
huh?
authority there.
That boy
That's
trash.
something later than they'd
Let's
like.
see how
As he
trash
gets a
he is.
good bit and that 1st down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Just got to win the turnover
Set in
battle.
the throw here.
Oh,
And this
got it.
time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he
Oh,
goes
yeah.
down.
A loss of
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 16 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Here starts.
He's scared.
Completed over the middle.
Good block.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Come on, neighbors.
It's Scattergood on third. Racing down the left
Oh, he didn't
side.
want no smoke.
They're gonna stop him, but he got enough
He didn't
to
want
make it
no
first and
smoke.
To me,
So you
now
gotta
is the
be
time
on
to
Sports
step on the
Center.
gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move.
You know,
Get that
business
explosive run,
decision.
get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let
He's
this
not about to
defense
come at
breathe.
Scattergood. Scattergood got 60 yards of head steam.
Working inside the red zone. And he's stopped. Now we'll
Nah,
wait
that's
to
roughing
hear
the
what this
passer.
flag is all about. So as much as the offense might want that last play wiped out,
Roughing
Brock,
the-
defense declines the penalty, and it will stand.
That's all.
It's second and goal.
Here we go, set. Viking, Riggs. Check out.
Dark from the pistol. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate?
Yes, two
O-T-B.
overthrows that were
The ball.
easy
And
TDs.
those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense
Easy.
from the inside out.
Easy
You've
money.
got to find a completion
Two
right
of
there.
them. Plays.
Ready.
Here we go, right up the gut. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They get 5, but still need more than that. Fourth and goal coming up. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. A 27-yard look here. Up and good from Fairbairn. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this
Well,
one
it's
in
tough
hand.
medicine starting the
Fairbairn
season
has it
this
all
way
set
now.
up for the kickoff. On return, here comes
It ain't how you
Davis.
start, it's how you finish that. You know what I mean? So,
And he's brought down just beyond
a
that
lot of
25-yard
season
line.
left. A lot of season.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Don't touch. On everyone, huh? Don't touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got
I mean, but
2nd and 6
Saquon Barkley was
coming
the
up.
MVP of the game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a
Well,
disappointing
he can't
run
be
to him. He
MVP
wanted
of
more.
that.
They always do. That's exactly
He's
what
the-
they were after offensively to
he's
get
the
this
MVP
drive
of the league.
moving.
Great, set.
Former guy.
On everyone, huh? Don't touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 from the 43.
And an Eagle
Don't touch
first
that.
down.
They go to Barkley again.
Oh, snap. The wrong
On
button.
the move, past the 40. And he is down all the way to that
Oh,
15-yard
clicked on the
line.
guy that took the guy off the pass. This is ugly run defense. I don't know what's happening. Yeah. What's happening? Yeah. There you go.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Don't touch that.
Mhm.
Don't touch.
Mhm.
Handoff here to Davis. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
That's just not
He
enough.
got
Defensively,
one
you
play.
never want the open field. frankly, with the amount of space he
Toss.
had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Whatever look.
Davis.
Whatever look.
Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
Individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Hurts. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now.
Man, he's celebrating and they down 4 scores.
Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good.
Look
And
at
the
these
Eagles
guys.
trail by 23 now. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football.
Now watch me.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week to find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
So the boys going on.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits.
Man, it was a good game, though, bro.
Touchback.
We'll come to Philly and give you the mollywop for the sweep. I mean, great game for Saquon. Saquon about to be player of the week in the losing effort.
Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
Even I got to give him my
Stay
vote
right
this
through
week.
this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I got to give credit and respect to his dude. He balled out
It does
today.
put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Glad somebody brought their lunch pail to work.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Escapes the defender, and he'll pick up
Trying
enough
to
to
get him
move
as
the
many
chains.
yards as he can.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds
That
so much
stat
confidence.
stuff.
I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Trying to push deep downfield.
Oh, that was my
It's going to
pick.
fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to call himself. Nice hit, Hurts fumbles. Oh, and the fumble Oh, jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Well, they're going to face fourth
Ain't about
down
to give
now,
it up
Bronx,
again.
but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved them.
Yeah, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense, well, much better field position to defend from.
Go touch up. Alpha. 73. 9. Go touch.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs. So the Giants come away with the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.